Hey, today we're going to set up our Aeries for distance learning. There are several steps. We're going to create new gradebooks, move the old gradebooks to trimester 2, link the new gradebooks to one another, set up for credit, no credit in the final marks, add our students, create categories, and add assignments. All right, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to set up a new gradebook for credit, no credit, and call it distance learning. Okay, so we're going to go to Manage Gradebooks, and under Manage Gradebook, you're going to add a new gradebook and call it for trimester 3 and choose which section you're going to do, and then add the word distance to it and go ahead and save. I'm partway through the process of getting my old trimester 3 gradebooks out of here and going with my new distance trimester 3 gradebooks, which are currently empty, but I will rectify that. So to get rid of this, I'm going to go to Manage on my trimester 3, Manage the gradebook. I'm going to call it old T3 in case I need to sort it out from anything else, and I'm going to move it to trimester 2, which is going to create warnings, and I'm going to save it. And what you'll see when I go back to my dashboard is now I have less clutter, that the students won't be seeing them, they'll only see the new ones. So I'm going to manage my last one here, and once again I'm going to call this old T3. This has all my previous data that I'm no longer going to be grading on, and I'm just moving it to trimester 2 so that it doesn't show up in the current view for students. Let's link our gradebooks, and these are all my new gradebooks which are associated with trimester 3, and I suppose I could leave them all at 0, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to call them all 5 so that they're all linked together. Okay, next up I want to manage my gradebook, and I'm going to work on final marks. And as I click inside of here and hit space to empty it out, and then tab space until I've gotten rid of everything that I don't want. Now for credit, maximum credit of course is 100%, and I'm going to make minimum for credit right now for the sake of it. I'll choose 35%, and no credit will go from 0 up to 34.9. And then I'll save changes. And now you can see that credit and no credit, and these are adjustable. That's just how I'm going to start out right now. If kids do some amount of work, I'm going to give them credit. The next step is to add students, which I accidentally did without recording, but it's simple enough. You're going to go to Manage Gradebook and click on Manage Students, where you will have a prompt to add the students to each of your classes. So go ahead and do that. The next thing I want to do is create categories. So back to Manage the Gradebook, and I'm going to go to Categories and add a new category and call it Distance Activity, and choose a color, a nice blue, and save it. The last step is to start adding assignments. You know how to do this, so I'm going to leave you go right here. Have a great day.